This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 4 of my Crimson Fleet Renegade run. We're going to spend most of today on the lock. We're going to spend some time with Mathis, some quality one-on-one time. I'm going to try and cut down the fighting and the running around and keep it close to the story, but there's still a lot to do. So let's get started. Alright, there's going to be a bunch of bugs in here. They're a lot harder to see.
What the hell was that?
You idiot. Wow. Finally a bed.
So have you thought about what I've said?
Oh, we get to talk some more. We can't even get near Delgado.
Well, maybe we won't have to. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us.
Then why are we even having
And
this
if they
talk?
haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
The plan's worthless unless we find that info.
You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
You're the one that suggested we come here. If you don't think I can handle it, maybe you should take the lead.
If you say so. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Kryx's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
Man, it would be nice if I could just kill Mathis. I like ammo. That's that already. That. Yay. He's in block 3. Unlock section 1. Unlock section 2. Unlock section 3. Switch station protocol. High-risk prisoners. Extra stuff in D02106.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
The other one is where? The one who did that. Oh man, you really...
You want to mess with a Crimson Fleet pirate?
Ugh, look at this cell. No wonder Kryx walks out of the place.
Alright, this is cell. Grab credits, bullets, and the lamp.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. For now, I'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet.
Alright, in the showers, we gotta go to a locker. The code.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you!
Return evidence to Lieutenant Toft. Oh. What if I don't wanna? Let's go. Here we go. Oh yeah, the armory. Alright, that's where we came from. This is where we're going. Need another bed. No more birthday celebrations. Give you question answers.
And can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Found information about Kryx's legacy. No thanks to Mathis, you barely... No, me and Mathis are buddies. Thanks to Mathis's help, we found some information about Kryx's legacy.
I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yep, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
Why don't I just fly over to my ship, which I like much better? I'd rather meet up so we can all leave at the same time.
Yeah, sure, and I wish gold coins would start raining from the sky. Now, if wishing time is over, maybe you'd be kind enough to stop running your mouth and listen for a change. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Alright, let's talk to Mathis. We're gonna not worry about the optional cache.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run.
Sure. You were the extra gun that got me through this place alive.
That's true. Well, thanks all the same. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened.
Which will probably be literally like it never happened. I've already forgotten. No, we're gonna say fine, but you're gonna owe me a huge favor.
Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Those options were exactly the same whether you supported him and agreed with him or whether you told him he was nuts. Is 50? So on this prison shuttle, which we just got off of the surface of Suvorov, we've got Sarah,
My attention.
Andreja, Sam, Cora should be around here somewhere if Sam's here. There's Cora. All these guys somehow ended up on the prison shuttle with me. I don't know how, but there they were. Oh, should I talk to Mathis again?
I see a long and prosperous future ahead for the both of us. We should talk about it sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, when this is all over, maybe we can talk about future business opportunities.
Oh, okay. All right. Where's ship services? I gotta get switched back to the Razor Leaf ASAP. Ship services.
If you want
Okay.
to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing.
Oh,
So,
Jasmine.
looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Naeva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
They're great. Didn't Naeva call you Jasmine?
Naeva's the only one who calls me that, amongst other things. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz.
What's the deal with you and Naeva?
Naeva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas. She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own.
Must take a lot of effort to keep this tin can off life support.
Well, it did when I first got here. Most of these folks aren't too keen on maintenance. Today, the key's about as safe as any other UC station, just with a hell of a lot more personality. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands, so if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
I'm always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Mind helping me with
I
my
don't
ship?
mind helping, but it'll cost you.
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Oh, yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
One of your ships is unregistered. I don't even care. Home ship.
Kinetics.
All the way up here, Del. Alright.
There you are.
Here I am.
The hell took you so long?
I had to change back to my normal
it's about
ship.
time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, Naeva. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Would a thank you be so difficult?
Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found right now before I blow your goddamn head off. Please.
Just cut the crap and give them what you found.
That's it?
There's the slate.
Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Kryx's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
So the legacy is real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Naeva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second?
That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Naeva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Always wanted to take a deep space cruise.
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
How do you expect me to leave things with Rokov?
You know what? I'm gonna leave that entirely up to you. If you think he's come through for us, you can promise him he'll get paid. But if he gets in your way, then you take him out.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet.
Why are you letting Mathis's future hinge on my opinion?
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders, and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
I don't care about Mathis, I care about making credits.
Fair enough. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Kryx's legacy.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
I have to wrap things up with Mathis?
Shouldn't you be packing for your trip?
Mathis, buddy.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened.
You still planning to take him out?
What? No, you gotta be crazy. All I'm gonna do is lay low for a while, pick up a few jobs from Voss, and maybe get drunk.
Just remember you owe me a favor.
Oh yeah, sure. Anything you need, you just ask. And I'll be there to back you up. You just, take care of yourself out there.
He is so gonna stab me in the back.
Stealing from you all is tolerated.
Rook,
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokov on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Why would it slip through your fingers?
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars.
It's an annual event.
If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that Starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
So much background noise. It would help if I knew what you were talking about.
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Galbank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
No one likes a cheater, Naeva. You need to win that trophy fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up.
Is that an option?
Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay.
I get paid?
Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Isn't Rokov gonna expect a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credit.
I'll see what Delgado says about that threat.
Yeah? And who do you think Delgado's gonna back in a dispute? You. Over me. Psh, please.
He's gonna back himself.
All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
Why do I keep getting called Rook?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get keel-hauled across the keep.
If only you knew. I can't start a fight without getting the whole key up in arms, so it's not the play.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
He didn't say anything.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
What can I do for you?
I have evidence for you. Well, I have access to any SysDef resources while I'm undercover.
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet. It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works.
I have evidence for you, I guess.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
Pick this up from the locked penitentiary on Suvorov.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Kryx's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Kryx picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale.
Oh, it's not
Anything
a fairy
else?
tale. That's all I have for now.
Fine, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
All right. We'll talk
We'll be
later.
here if you need us.
Hey, Kibwe.
Yo, back. So how did it go?
Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
At least he wasn't floating through space dead. I'm through with this charade and I want out.
Excuse me. I don't remember you having much of a choice in the matter.
You committed a crime and we gave you a second chance. Don't throw it all away.
What if I was Vanguard
I
on that?
understand that you are under a lot of pressure, but I'm afraid there is no turning back. That being said, I believe you should be proud of what you've accomplished.
They have completely forgiven me for murdering an entire crew.
Never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
I told Jillian. Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy that was carrying some type of lost fortune.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Kryx's legacy?
Yep.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado is chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, He must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
We're supposed to board a Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Kryx was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
Shouldn't I put a stop to this by killing Delgado? Tried to do that.
Mora take his place.
I'll kill her too.
Or Shinya Voss.
I can kill him.
Any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position.
If they'd let me, I could kill them all.
The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
I'll proceed as planned then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Alright. I talked to Jillian yet?
Anything new to report?
No.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, can I get through here? I need to get to the part where I drive the ship. Fly, drive, whatever you want. I've still got Aurora? I thought Adler took that. Oh, that's this. Let's go there. This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for part 4 of my Crimson Fleet Renegade run. They don't want me to kill Delgado, even though I could, and everybody else. That was a little disappointing. But I get to go to a Starliner and maybe kill a lot of people there. So, if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks, and see you soon.